Alright y'all, welcome back to Combat Arms channel. Okay, so today we're checking out a video for Finland and Sweden. Now we haven't checked out these countries in a while, so I figured I'd give you guys some love and check out a video from your country. So this one is pretty cool. This is like a big amphibious landing between Swedish, Finnish, UK, and US troops. So pretty big operation. You'll see this a lot with other NATO operations. When they're doing training like this, or they just have all these units together, they try and, get some cool stuff going. And this seems like a really cool one. Amphibious assaults are honestly not something that US Marines get to do that much. I mean, it sounds like we would get to do it a lot, but in reality, it doesn't really happen that much. I would say at max, I did 2 training exercises where I actually got to go on ship and do anything remotely similar to that. So it really doesn't happen too much. So I'm sure these guys had a lot of fun doing it, especially with all these other cool vehicles. So I'm not sure if they're actually using their own vehicles, if the Marine Corps is using their AAV-7 or whatever it is, or if they're using some other vehicles, because that'd be pretty fun if they got to check out some of the other vehicles from the other countries. But this is a good one. I figured we'd check it out. Now, before we get into this, again, I will be trying to implement those YouTube shorts a little bit more, but I might turn off the notifications because I understand a lot of y'all might not be interested in seeing like a 10 to 30 second video, or at least getting a notification for it. So I'll try and see what I can do about that. But yeah, I do appreciate you guys giving me your thought on that. Now, if you guys aren't subscribed, definitely consider subscribing. I was looking at the analytics. It looks like about 93% of the viewers aren't subscribed. And again, that's just the nature of the beast when it comes to reaction videos, because with me, I jump around, especially like country to country. I jump around a lot, so it makes a lot of sense if you guys aren't going to watch one video after another. But if you find out you come back to the channel to check out more stuff, or if you find out you've just been getting recommended the videos and you keep checking them out, I would appreciate that a lot. But yeah, I do appreciate it. It gives me more recommendations and allows me to see what more of y'all are interested in. And this video here seems like a really good one, so I'll stop talking and we'll get into it. Okay, so this is in Poland, so I've not done any training there. I'm also not sure what ship they're on right now, but it looks like they're looking for some small crafts or something. Man, there's something special about being on ship, I gotta say. Especially with that haze gray paint all over everything. Oh yeah, that's CB90. Or Stritzbog 90, I don't know what you guys call it. I was trying to pronounce that, but I couldn't. Okay, so it's kind of funny seeing this perspective, because when I'm on ship, I talk to the sailors a lot, and the sailors are the ones that usually have to go and pull like the shift whenever they're going up there with the binoculars or those big like mechanical binoculars. So I go and talk to them a lot. A lot of times it's really boring, so it's nice to go and chit chat with them. But it's nice to see that they're actually getting some cool stuff going on here. So I'm not sure if they're simulating like an enemy craft coming near their ship or something, but if so, that's a cool way to do it. That's some cool training opportunity for sure. And again, they get kind of bored. It can get kind of monotonous. So doing this stuff is like pretty rewarding for them. Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of ship that is, to be honest. It sounds so peaceful, even though it's like super windy whenever you're actually on ship, especially if that sucker's moving. Dang, that thing is going quick. Oh, okay, it's a patrol ship. That thing looks so cool just gliding through the water like that. So I've not worked with the German Navy at all, but that vessel looks sick. That looks like a UK helicopter. Looks similar to something we've seen with like the SBS. Oh yeah. Dude, there's just something so fun about, I mean, the Osprey in general is just super badass. You guys can see it just looks like super futuristic. But there's just something that's like so adrenaline pumping whenever you're actually landing on a ship with a helicopter, or like taking off to go do like a ship to shore movement. It's so much fun. I gotta say, that's the most fun I have in the Marine Corps, is doing those ship to shore movements. So it is kind of like an amphibious landing, but not necessarily attacking the shore. And attacking the shore is always cool, but just taking an Osprey and actually going inland a little bit more, it's just so badass. And again, I think it's just kind of the danger that's involved with going to these ship to shore movements, especially with like a helicopter. I don't know, but it's a lot of fun. I gotta say, if you guys have the opportunity to do it, I'm sure you're gonna have a blast. Yeah, those things are way wider than you think when you actually see them. Yeah, and again, it's sort of dampened a little bit, but everything is like much louder on ship. Like whenever these suckers are landing, you're always going to know it. Oh man, that's so cool though. So I'm not sure if they're getting other foreign aircraft to land on it, but that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, so they do this a lot, especially with the pilots, because the pilots need to stay like up to date on their qualifications. They'll just do these like, I think they call it like touchdowns, but they'll basically go up, do a loop, land, go up, do a loop, land. And again, I think it's just for their flight time qualification, especially when they're going to be stationed on a ship, for the naval pilots and the marine pilots. It's cool to watch though. It's even cooler when you get to be on it though. Okay, so we're just seeing a lot of the whole Navy aspect right now, and then I'm sure they're going to start moving into more of the international stuff. Here we go. So these are the Swedes here. You can tell by their awesome camouflage and their cool weapons, the AK-5. Yeah, it's always cool getting to go on another nation's like ships and whatnot. I'm not sure what that is. It kind of looks like an LPD ship, but I'm not sure. I don't think it is. All right. Okay, here we go. So I think they're in like the well deck right now, if I remember the terminology. So yeah, you got this Marine just chilling out, putting his hands in his pockets, and then you got the Swedes. So I do love how you guys are passionate with the face paint, and you guys don't really skip on it. You can see this dude right here, he's really going hard in it. So yeah, this is pretty iconic. Whenever you're on ship and you're about to go do something, everybody's staging in the well deck or staging by the vehicles. They're doing these checks and all this whatnot. You see the officers going around doing these little group talks, and then everybody's just kind of miserable. So you generally tend to go there a little bit earlier than you need to, and you end up sitting around a lot. So that's just the nature of the beast. I'm not sure how long these guys have been sitting around for, though. There we go. Get it all in. So I'm guessing they're about to do some amphibious movements. Yeah. Such cool camouflage. The M90, if I remember correctly. Alright, so we got US Marines here as well. So I guess they're going to be doing stuff together, which is pretty cool. Alright, so we haven't seen a whole lot from the UK dudes, or the Finnish dudes, so maybe they'll just be using their craft or something. Is that going to go inside of it? Okay, I didn't know they could... Huh. I didn't know you could take those suckers inside of it. I mean, I know they're really good with like shallow water, but I don't know if you need to leave water inside. I'm also not sure what kind of ship that is, so that's pretty cool how they get to do that. Alright, yep, so they're picking dudes up. That is really sick. I gotta say, that looks a lot better than... Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, because with our AVs, they normally just bring them onto the ship, and then you load up and whatnot, and then you'd really start taking off. But this just looks much cooler. And again, I love the CB90. It looks much more comfortable, a lot faster. I'm not sure if you guys have a different opinion on that, since you guys might actually be using it, but that just looks cool. And again, I do like this little loading ramp they got here. I've not seen the whole loading process, so this is pretty cool. Some good footage to see. So let's see, are the US Marines going on here? Doesn't look like it. They're gonna have to go in the AAVs, huh? That sucks. Yep. And then it's awesome seeing that line of vehicles or vessels just leaving out. That thing is moving a lot though. That's something you don't see so much with the AAVs. Oh, hell yeah, here we go. All right, okay, so I don't know, maybe like an hour later, they're getting onto the shore. Yep, they're the AAVs. Ooh. Not sure what that thing is. There we go. Again, it always looks badass, but you know these guys were just sucking for an extended period of time. Okay. Huh. Maybe that's like for taxiing people whenever they actually get onto the shore, but it looks like an assault vehicle. Maybe that's just another amphibious vehicle. That's pretty cool. We got the LCAC. Dropping off some vehicles, it looks like. Yeah, the LCACs are awesome. Very, very loud, especially when they're going inside the ship. Cool to see though. It looks like very futuristic too, but I think they're pretty old. Okay, I'm cutting that video short. I gotta say the last few minutes weren't really that interesting. So this is a part 1 that was to that part 2. So I want to check this out. This has a little bit more of the actual amphibious landing. So let's check it out. This looks like it'll show a little bit more of the Swedes and whatnot doing their thing. You got this dude running on the beach. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So it doesn't take them directly onto the shore, but again, those things are pretty good in shallow water, so I'm sure they can get pretty close. You're gonna take a little bit of a plunge though. It makes you look cooler though when all your gear is nice and wet. Oh, okay, they started engaging there. Again, I don't really know what Poland looks like, but this looks like a lot of fun. A ton of fun. I'm not sure what vehicle that looks like a Finnish flag, maybe? No, it's not a Finnish flag. What is that? What's the white flag with the red cross? That's gonna bug me. Okay, so I'm an idiot. I guess that's like the British like naval flag, St. George's Cross. I didn't know because again, I do have the Royal Navy flag hanging up, and that is the white with the red cross, but it's also got like the Union Jack in the corner. So I've not seen that it's actually just that's used. I know in the U.S. we have different flags for whenever we're flying them on a ship, but I didn't know the Royal Navy does it like that. So okay, so those are our Brits. There we go. Hell yeah. So again, I do like how they're engaging straight from the water. It looks very cool, especially when you got that helicopter hovering. I think that's a British helicopter. I could be wrong on that. Yeah, it's alwa't awesome seeing amphibious landing though. But it sucks to be that guy when he's got the Gustav on his back. Dang, that dude's getting it. Immediate barrel change. Hey, it's totally worth it. It's always for the cool footage though. So you can see the LCAC there deflating. I've not actually seen that. That's pretty cool how it does it that quickly. Yeah. What is that? Like a Merlin or something? I'm not sure. I think it's a British helicopter. Okay. Where are our Finns at? We haven't seen them too much. Unless we did and I missed them. But okay. So I don't say. Let's see what else we have in this. So let's see what else we have in this video. More the AAVs. So yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. Again, I don't know if the Finns were in there and I just missed it. So I might have actually missed it. That's pretty sick.
It's all about alliance unity,
and then you have
alliance solidarity.
Yeah, you don't get to see admirals too often. All right, so that was pretty legit. Again, I did want to see the first part just because I had a little bit more of the amphibious landing. But yeah, that was pretty cool. It's always cool seeing the countries come together. And from my perspective, I've done a few like NATO training operations with like the Brits, the Slovenians, the Serbians, the Bulgarians, Romanians, I don't know, a bunch of the like Eastern European countries. I've done a lot of training with them, but I haven't done Poland and I haven't done like that area right there. And I've never done anything with the Swedes or the Finns. So it would be very cool to do it, especially if I get like an invitation to do some training. That would be a whole lot of fun. So if you guys have a hookup, definitely let me know and put my name in someone's ear. I'd appreciate that. That'd be a lot of fun. And it'd be some pretty cool content for sure. But it's always cool to check out these videos at least. But yeah, when you're actually there, you get to see all the camaraderie, especially like all the lower enlisted immediately get together, start trading stuff. I mean, I know because I was that guy. I just start trading all this stuff. And yeah, honestly, I think Americans get burned pretty often on those trades. I got to say, from what I've seen. Let me know in the comments section if you guys have swindled some pretty good stuff off of an American, because I've seen it happen firsthand. But yeah, very cool to check out. Again, if we did see the Finns and I missed it, I apologize. I was just like looking at all the cool vehicles and all the cool camouflage and whatnot. So yeah, let me know. Give me like a timestamp or something so I can check it out. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you again for watching. Keep the recommendations coming. If you have any other cool recommendations for any of these big training exercises, I'm more than willing to check it out. But thank you guys again for watching. Definitely consider subscribing. Again, 93% aren't subscribed. I know it's the nature of reaction videos, but I'd appreciate it if you guys subscribe. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Hit the thumbs up, comment, let me know what you think. That's it for this video. I'll see y'all in the next one.